Okay, back post-game here after the Kings have defeated the Victoria Grizzlies by a score by 7-2. Now here with one of the heroes of the game, Anthony Yu, 2 goals tonight and ending a very long goalless drought. How did it finally feel to put one in the back of the net?
It felt great to finally get the monkey off my back, and hopefully I could just keep it up now.
Over the last couple of weeks, what's kind of been your mindset there? Because you've been close to getting goals, but they just weren't coming for you.
Yeah, I just feel like I haven't gotten my bounces, but I've just been trying to stick in with it and keep going, and finally today.
Well, let's talk about this game overall. How does it feel to have a win, a dominant victory like this?
It feels great. There have been a couple games where we've been dominated, so it feels good to finally do it back.
And then what was kind of the big key for you guys here tonight?
The big key was we stuck with the game plan, and we got a bunch of shots, kept in their zone, and kept the play going.
And then, of course, there's lots, going forward now. How does this kind of Kings team keep this going not only tomorrow, but the games going on after this?
Yeah, we just got to come out with the same energy and keep going through the full 60 minutes of the game like we did tonight, and we'll be golden.
Well, Anthony, congratulations on your 2 goals today, and thank you again for joining me here postgame.
Thank you for having me.
All right, now here with assistant coach Harry Mahesh. Harry, huge win tonight for the Kings, obviously, after a couple tough losses last week, and that must have felt really good to get there today.
Yeah, that's kind of the effort we've been waiting to see here all season, to be honest, and especially at home. So it was nice to kind of have that second period where we were able to pull away and really kind of work on some things we haven't got a chance to before.
And this team kind of had almost like a very defensive first mindset here today. We saw that, on the back check, you had 3 men at the blue line, and it seemed to really pay off here today.
Yeah, especially when you have these weekends where you play the same team back-to-back, we were really able to do a pre-scout here, a thorough pre-scout all 3 days, and kind of implement some things that we thought would be that we could do to be successful. And it worked tonight, and now the key is going to be able to do it again tomorrow and then possibly prepare for any adjustments that they make.
Well, let's go, backtrack on this game here. First period, you guys, again, off to another awesome start, probably one of your best starts over the last little bit. But again, they get that one power play, and they score that first goal.
Yeah, I guess we have a lot of experience in that happening. So, eventually we're going to battle back from it. But, yeah, we thought we had a good start. Obviously, their power play clicked there. I think it was like 11 seconds left. They got the rebound. But, when they score a goal like that where it's not as pretty as they probably want to draw it up, we know that, okay, look, a little breakdown happens here or there, but we know we can respond, and then our power play did.
Then after that, too, you guys respond very well after that. It seemed like, regardless of that, this team was like, all right, we know we were the better team. Let's just keep on pressing.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we tell them often, especially in those good first periods we have where maybe we're behind is, hey, we're still playing good. And I don't know, some today just felt like the guys were gelling, they were clicking. Like I said, we had a bit of a week where a couple guys were sick. So, we just really went over details and video, and everything we emphasized, we were able to show tonight.
And then going in that second period, everything just seemed to click. You score 5 goals. Was there anything different you did in that period, or was it just finally all of our hard work is just paying off now?
I think that's what it is. If you watch some of our games back, lately we have been now shooting teams. We just haven't been able to get the puck in. And even going back to last weekend, we scored 8. So it's starting to trend in that right direction. Even starting in Salmon Arm, we're scoring 5. Saturday night we had 3, and tonight we have 7. So we're definitely trending towards our offense kind of picking up the slack here a little bit, and so that's good to see.
And then, of course, Anthony Yu, 2 goals for him, getting off the Schneid. I know how big of a boost it is for his confidence to end that goalless drought and start putting more pucks in the back of the net.
It's big, yeah. Not only, he broke his slump, Simon got his first of the year, which is huge. It's nice to have those big guys contributing, and it's nice knowing that, on a night like tonight, everybody kind of chips in a bit. Whether they don't get on the score sheet, it really feels like everybody accomplished something. And
then, going to the third period, too, of course, it was they get that goal, and it's like, all right, but, important thing is not to let the foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, they scored, and then it was another good little test. Again, you don't want to have any slip-ups. You want to play as close to perfect hockey as you can, but anything like that happens, there is a response, and, that could have, maybe triggered something where, they get another one, and now we're on our heels a little bit, the game's closer, but I don't think it took more than 3-4 minutes, and we responded with a nice goal again. So that's nice to see as well.
Yeah, so like, especially going into that third period, that's kind of a scenario that this team hasn't really been in yet this season, with a big lead, in the third period of the game. But overall, how do you think they handled it?
I think they handled it well. And again, going back to the fact that we play them tomorrow, we know a lot of it's going to possibly continue on. So, you don't want to let the foot off the gas and give them any kind of like momentum, because we see these guys at 5 o'clock tomorrow. So, you want to end on a strong note, and then, that way it's harder for them to pick out positives and see what they're going to adjust tomorrow.
Yeah, and then you go in tomorrow, obviously, you want to play the same way, but you can't expect this Grizzlies team to have the same effort that they had here tonight. What do you have to do in preparation for tomorrow's game, and what do you kind of expect for them coming into tomorrow?
Well, we kind of saw the adjustments they made in the third. They were pressing. They were sending kind of two guys. So whether they had success with that, that's up to them to determine. But we kind of got to see a couple different looks. We saw their other goalie get in tonight. So, going in tomorrow, we've already tested both guys. So the fact that we were able to get that lead, and for them to kind of have to adjust in the third, we got some potential looks at what they might do tomorrow as well.
Well, it was very exciting to finally watch this Kings team come out with a big victory here at home. Enjoy it here tonight, Harry, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow as the Kings take on the Grizzlies once more.
Thank you. I appreciate it.